Whoa! Here we go! Into the cold, icy heart of Novaria. Full speed ahead. We have to find Matriarch BENEZIA at peak 15. So we will be driving through the Valley of Death. And by the Valley of Death I mean we don't want to fall down there because we're dead otherwise. We'll be using the mountain pass. It's a level 1 cold hazard outside, so we need to be a little bit careful, but we can get out of the car for a couple of seconds if we need to. When Ryan saying he wants mask in his car too, that's not mask, buddy. That is a booster. Rocket boosters. Can I loot this? Hello? No. My keys are bugged. As I said, guys, there are a couple of bugs in the game. That was one of them. I just couldn't use any keys. Yeah, we're back. And now we can open this. Titan 5 heavy armor. Is that better than my current one? It's actually better. Lol. Okay, well, I'll take it. Medical interface 4. I'll take it as well. And let's resume driving. I see red dots on the horizon. Oh, hello. Boink. Oh, the gaffer pissed. By the way, if you're modding your FOV, it basically messes with your zoom on the Mako, so you can't properly use it anymore, but that's okay. That's a small price to pay for the ability to see a little bit more. Also, the Mako's cannon is a little bit OP, as you can see from here. It just slices, dices, and destroys Geth. Alright, they're all dead. And there's a Geth armature. These guys always bring their tanks for some reason. We're gonna kill it, because there could be loot in that thing. It has potentially loot in it. And if it has loot, it's mine! It's a loot armature, not a Geth armature. Missed me. Because I got the boost. And the bird. Is there anything that... Oh, there's a locked crate. Let's hope we don't bug out again. 2 crates, actually. You can just get through these actually by just spamming the button. Sometimes. Not always. Okay, we got the loot, we got some XP. Let's go on going. That's where we need to go. That's peak 15. Oh, the puns are getting really drawn out in chat. Renoying saying, is that all you can get against me? Oh. The puns are getting a little bit tortured now. Hello there. Boink. That's one hell of a recoil, pushing those guys back. There's another Geth armature up front, or a turret. I don't see what it is. I don't see what it is, we'll see. Oh, it's a turret. They hit it with the cannon though. Rip. Those turrets are good source of XP. 500 XP just for a turret. Chat saying that's Geth physical and Geth fucked, son. Oh dear. We're now literally at the point where all sense is gone and madness, utter madness is entered. There's another cannon up here. You seek to ambush me? I will dodge you and destroy you. Haha. I mean, the missiles are fairly slow, so you can easily dodge them. Hey, there's now a turret up here trying to shoot me. Boink. I jumped into that shot. Luckily this thing can take a couple of shots. The only thing that's really dangerous to that little Mako are thresher boss. The rest is just a nuisance most of the time. I messed that jump up. Alright, time to leave. Time to leave our car behind. Get in here. Open sesame. Oh, that's not gonna be. Oh. What kind of rounds are we using right now? Shredder rounds. No, I need tungsten rounds. Extra damage against synthetics. Alright, let's make this happen. The Geth Juggernaut over there just poisoned him, but he's not moving. Maybe he had some brain lag. Ouch. Okay. Yep. We're playing Insanity difficulty. I just forgot that for a second. Rip. Let's try that again. Yep. It's oh, Krogan. Oh, no. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Yikes. I need immunity. There's another one of those guys. Jesus. Got him.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered
That was
a great
close.
deal of damage.
And that is with an armor that has 58% damage protection. Actually, I might change my medical interface for ablative coating. Get another 14% damage protection.
Hazard
in.
materials
Because
present
that
throughout
was
facility.
creepy.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactor
That was
back
close.
online.
So first things first, we have to restart the reactor guns.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Shades of Alien 2. I think Alien 2 is my favorite Alien movie, for sure. Alien 2 I think is the best one. It's got the creepiness and the mystery from part 1 and the action. Definitely the best Alien movie in my opinion. More tungsten rounds and cryo rounds, nothing else to grab here. Alright, time to take the next elevator. Le elevateur upside. I really wish we had Colossus armor already, because we're gonna take a lot of big hits here. More Geth coming in. Geth. Geth ahoy! What? Dude, what are you doing over there? And that's why we have the Ara with us. Because she's gonna use her biotic powers to seriously fuck these dudes up. They're floating helplessly through space, everything's good.
What was that?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Look at that, we got Zerg.
I smell trouble!
You smell? You can... What? What the fuck? You can smell them? I need Shredder rounds now. You have Shredder 5 rounds? Yes, okay. Shredder 5, that's gonna be helpful. Alright, you remember those two big guys that we just saw? They're between us and the way that we need to go, so it's time for overkill.
Like that.
Don't want to get bitten by these
Xenobiology is
guys.
not my field.
Wah!
Maybe some.
That was close. They gave us a lot of experience though, which is nice. How does this giant thing fit under here, I wonder? They're in the air ducts! They're coming right for us! They're in the freaking walls, man! Let's get some more weapons here. All of this is just good stuff to sell and make a lot of money from. So, oh, gravity weapons research. Some codex info, okay. Oh, we can use this door control and oh, let me guess, it's gonna open up. Alien, alien, alien. No. What? That's Liara making him float. Biotics ROP, boys. Is that a technical just for me? I am so touched. In a bad sense, says Foxbar. Yikes! Yikes. I might have to, I don't know, might have to actually demand money for bad puns like that.
Over there.
Oh! Little bugs.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Well, let's do that. That sounded weird. That's the reactor core. It's time for a puzzle. Into the core we go. We can repair it with 100 Omnigel, or we can use our brains. Let's be not lazy. Use our brains. Try to repair the VI core. Memory core 1 is damaged. Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Click shutdown button to exit. So we can just move them around here, like so. What am I pressing? Okay, but we can only stack them on top of each other. So we cannot, for example, stack number 1 on number 3. That works actually. So we can't stack below. Okay. This doesn't work. Okay. So we'll move this over here, this over here, this over here, I think. Then core 1 goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Can this go here? Nope. What am I doing wrong here? Move this back. This here. Now we can move this over here. Okay, now we can grab that. This goes here. This transfers here, and badumch! Ta-da!
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
And if you remember that insane paperclip from Office back in the day, it looks like you're trying to write a letter.
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Ooh.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch BENEZIA.
Lady BENEZIA departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Alright, so we need to go...
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Let's see. We need to reconnect the landlines and repair the reactor. The landlines are on the roof. This says roof access, right? Okay. Let's go to the roof first.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Jetzt gibt's auf dem Dach.
To the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams
Is she gonna
are
repeat that 24/7 now? Because if she does, I might need to kill that VI. Oh, hello. We're on the roof. Ragni! Big Ragni boys! Uh-oh. Hit him!
User alert.
Bonk him!
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
Come down
containment
here!
procedures.
There we go.
Manual restart required.
Barely missed Talizor. Okay. Let's
User
restart our
alert.
landline here.
Landline connections are disabled.
Landline is repaired. Got 10 Omnigel for that. And we'll probably get some more weapons. Yep. And the Guardian's 5/6 armor. Okay. Guardian 6, is that good? Nope. So we have the landlines reconnected. Means we're done here. Also, it's really important that you have like some kind of healing material. Like either you have to be regenerating health or you need to have like a medical exoskeleton because you're gonna get poisoned on Noveria all the time. Otherwise you just die out of poisoning. No, we don't need to make a phone call, guys. We need to reconnect the landlines, which we just did. Like probably like power
User
lines.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, so let's go to the reactor, I guess. Which is... Whoa!
I'm ready.
Reactor is probably this way. It looks like a reactor sign because that's a tram sign. Okay. It's the only way we can go, so let's go there. Reisi, ich hol die beim Reaktor ab. There we go.
Now entering main reactor. User alert.
Look how Liara
Main
is
reactor shut down in
blue
accordance
glowy.
with emergency
Even her ass is
containment
glowing blue.
procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright, let's restart the
User
reactor.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance
we're
with
jammed.
emergency containment.
That means that there are Gefnir, so we are switching over to the tungsten rounds.
Procedures. Manual restart required.
But first we loot. Medical interface 6. That is nice. Medical interface 6. Who do we give that to? Let's see. Liara has a first aid interface 1. Yeah, she gets that one. Triple regeneration rate and toxin resistance. That's gonna be helpful for her. Alright. Let's see what we can do here.
Now it gets fun.
Uh-oh. One hit and my shields are 0. Also, what is going on here? My shield boost has removed itself from myself for no reason. What? It was coming right for me! This stuff is so stupid.
User alert.
What?
Main reactor shut down.
That's a juggernaut!
Procedures. Manual restart required.
I'm flying higher than the sky. Goodbye, sweet Gef. Wow, he just tumbled all over the place.
The HE3 fuel line's cut.
Alright, then, well, let's repair it. Is that it? Fuel line's fixed. Okay, that was easy. We have completed the repairs to peak 15. Now the tram system should have fuel. But we're gonna go on a little detour here. Because there might be some loot waiting for us. And you know me, I'm a sucker for loot. Boxbound saying, watching this is pretty fun, like making fun of a movie at a party. Yep. We get a storage locker here. And we grab 3 weapons, okay. Like at this point, those weapons are just gonna get turned into cash, and we will use that cash to buy Colossus armor and Spectre gear. That's my only goals right now. All this is just money. Alright. Got another medical interface from the GEF. What do the GEF do with medical interfaces, I wonder? So we'll give her the medical interface 6. Alright, done. That should mean that we have all sufficient power to regenerate. We'll need that. Also, we'll have more Rachni coming our way, so back to the Shredderonis we go. Okay. Let's go to the Half-Life tram. You guys remember the tram ride in Half-Life 1? Because yeah, I told you last episode we would have a lot of elevators to ride. A lot of elevators to ride. Luckily these are not Citadel-style elevators, they're fairly short. Otherwise people would go nuts. Like Mass Effect elevator trauma. It's a thing. After Mass Effect, you take the stairs. Oh, hello. Right, XP and 2000 cash, not bad. Alright, now we can go to the tram. Let's go. On towards the tram we go. Cafeteria? That's where we came from, right? Yeah, that's where we came from. Next elevator.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
Okay.
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
What does that mean? I mean, this says loose contaminants, but it's red dots. Oh.
They are locked in.
Oh.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Oh, I'm seeing something here. Hang on. First we loot. First we loot. Computer console.
Control group, losing the... They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
Repair,
Felt there was no hope
repair
of surviving,
plasma purge.
that killing himself would be easier.
Damn it, let me through. And it burns, burns, burns. The corridor of fire. That was a nice barbecue. Oh, hello. They're in the floor. They're below the floorboards. There's something behind the door though. Ooh, level up. Nice. 16 points. 16 points. Yeah, we're pumping up Shock Trooper big time. Okay, and then we have 7 points remaining. 90 seconds, 120, probably Adrenaline Burst. Also gives me more weapon damage. 2 more points. Actually, no, we can do this. Okay, now we have 2 points available if we can upgrade Charm at this point if we need it. And then Liara, full on throw, and we now have Lift as well. Give it Lift as well. He's gonna be playing bowling with the enemy, and then Tali, Electronics, 2 points, and then we stop with Damping. Thus, that will stop enemies from using bio attack abilities for a time, and she can stun basic enemies. You can also do hacking, AI hacking, why not? At a point in there as well. Alright. Moving on. Oh. That looks like a train hub, and there's a train! The train! Come on, take a trip on my train. To the Rift Station.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
The time is 8:47 a.m. Welcome to the Black Mesa Research Complex.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Alright. We made our way through. Oops. Nobody here? I was expecting somebody to greet us, but nope. There's a door to... what is that? Oh, straight ahead, we can't go through here. This is where we need to go, to the secure lab, but this door is just an exit. This is to hot labs, we can't go there. So, we go this way. Foxbond saying, prepare to enter the hive. Yep. It has some vibes of Resident Evil, for sure. Oh, there's a Captain Ventralis. Hello.
Stand down.
Yeah, I'm not a tentacle monster.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Tell me about the defenses here.
It's designed to survive a breach. The turrets and alarms are routed from a control room out by the quarantine labs.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion?
Oh, everyone had that.
Labs like that exist to do stupid
I was
crap that gets
mesmerized, I'm
people
sorry.
killed.
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Aliens! Rip. Are you dead? He looks dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
What if you kill them, can they then learn? Okay, so we got the card to the hot labs. Which is back here though. Let's elevate to the quarantine lab. Let's go check out the medical bay first. See what's up. I see what's up. There's nothing here. Oh, we have dudes. This is to quarantine and barracks.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Do you know Matriarch BENEZIA?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Just spout random facts, that sounds good.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Have fun meditating.
Then I will return to my meditation.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
So he's just selling stuff here right now while everybody else is getting eaten up alive or something. Okay. Titan 7 light armor. It's actually better than what Liara currently has. 95k. Alright, give me that. We'll give Liara the Titan 7. Got 2 slots though, so that's good. We can give her even more damage protection with the ablative coating on top. So she's gonna have comparable protection to what I'm wearing right now. Let's see, medical bay, medical bay. That's restricted area, we can't go there right now. We will go there at some point, but not right now. Let's go to the med bay first. And see what's up down here.
Hang on.
Dr. Cohen.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Yep, we fixed her.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These 3 were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Nope, I can't.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Alright, so in order to save these guys, we have to go to the lab, the quarantine lab, and get his data. First, we need to talk to the captain to be able to go there. There's nothing else up here, right? Quarantine and barracks. This is what? Sleeping arrangements. Oh, lockers, lockers. There's loot on the wall. Guns. Like each of these guns at this point is like what? Up to 20-30k even. So we're going to be rich in no time. Gonna be rich, boys. Going to investigate everything. Alright, let's get the ability to go to the quarantine zone, which means backtracking for a couple of corridors, a couple of doors. Talk to Captain Ventralis. Hello, buddy.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns.
Not for you.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
Let's
you
go.
and me both.
John Maywood saying, man, watching TTP play and drinking whiskey is now my official favorite pastime. Enjoy. Okie dokie, so quarantine labs, that was here. Let's go there. Let's work on the cure. Oh, another elevator. Time for another ass effect time. No, that was a short. That was a quick one. You could call it a quickie almost. Oh. Okay, this is the lab. There's an aid station here. Han Olar.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Does his face get burned off?
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Yeah, bringing back an ancient alien race that almost killed everything in the galaxy. Bringing that back? That sounds like a good idea, right?
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out
That never
alive?
goes wrong.
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
More details, please.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
I'll be leaving now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Moving on. This is where we came from, right? Mess hall. Okay, so we need to go whoop to the quarantine lab, which is this way. The mouse sensitivity is a little bit off in a weird way.
You're not part of the crew. Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human Spectres.
Yes, there are.
Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Dude, I have a multi-pass.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
There we go. Into the lab we go. Wiki Gaming saying, how old is this game? The facial movements are creeping me out. Well, simple Wikipedia research would probably tell you about 14 years by now. It's still fine graphically. Let's see. How do we solve this? There's a hole. Aha! Got some more loot. There's a locked crate here, and then we can make the antidote to the poison. Venom, whatever it was. Research notes. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Make cure. Start mixing. Boink. Nope, too far. Let's try again. We failed. It's a mini game. I have to click this, not press the space button. 1, 2. Not these reaction mini games. He's not mixing anything. He's just standing there. Oh, I fucked up. I did fudge it up. Let's try it again. Aha! We made the cure.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab.
No, you're trapped with me, lady.
Free.
You are trapped with me, lady. I think they're all dead now. Oh, you gotta love it when Liara goes to town. Oh, she even got buried under the box. Serves you right, you would-be assassin. There's only one assassin, and that's me. Got your ass killed. Oh, God's dead. Well then.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
BENEZIA brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Alright, that's Dr. Cohen.
Yeah.
Luckily we're helping him as well, so that should help us moving forward as well. We need to go to this elevator now. Give Cohen the cure and hopefully give us the multipass, the hall pass, whatever that is. John Maywood asking who is doing the levitating thing. That is Liara right here. Our blue space smurf. Sexy blue space smurf. It's called Lift or Singularity. Both lift targets up and make them fly around for a little bit. This way, I think. This is Mass Effect 2, no, this is Mass Effect 1. Alright, let's talk to Dr. Cohen.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there, just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Yeah, but I was in the medical. Walk
Could
it
you
over.
spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
There we go, 24 Paragon points for saving these dudes, and we have the multipass. Corbin Dallas, multipass. So... Oh, this guy, we didn't even talk to him yet.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Dr. Ayalis is... well, she was right over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Will do. So, let's go ahead. And... quarantine and barracks actually looks like the right way to go here. And then from there on, we'll take the back path into the secure zone. Back here, that should take us directly where we need to go. Oh, there's a storage locker that we can also decryptorize. There we go. 3 more guns and a little bit more XP. So through here, it's just ice back here, right? That's what they said. Icy crates and lights. So there's more than ice back here. And I think there should be a way. Oh, okay, well. That's not a crate, that's a recognized soldier. That was creepy. Well, not gonna lie, these guys creep me out. Got a secure storage locker here that we can override and loot. Alright. Okay, so now that we've done that, we could go on and take the elevator to the restricted area. Go to the secure lab where we need to be, or we can take the TTB approach and say, you know what? There's more loot here. So we take that. And that. Tungsten round 6, okay. And then...
Watchdog protocol is active.
Remember that closed off area from before where I said we wouldn't be going there right now? Well, now we're going there. Because, I mean, they don't want to let me in, but... it's not a renegade action to do this. So... Hello! Sorry, excuse me, coming through. They could have just let me through, but they didn't want to. Instead, they're hostile to a council spectre. So we kill them all. Silence! I kill you! Alright. That was a nice bit of XP. And some loot. I'll take all of it. Killing is not Paragon! I don't care. These guys were crooked. They were probably in on the thing. You know the killer aliens are out, you're not letting me into the restricted zone? Yeah, no. Everybody dies. Hostile to a council spectre. Omewa Moshinderu. Oh, yep. Well, this is gonna be a fitting end to the episode right now because this is the boss fight coming up. So let's do it.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Okay, guys, I just recognized where I know that voice from. I just recognized where I know this voice from. Star Trek TNG. What's the name of the counselor lady? Counselor Deanna Troi. I think that the actor that played Deanna Troi was actually voicing MATRIARCH BENEZIA. I will have to look this up.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
When you search this, yes,
Could
thank
I
you.
say, Mother, that you're insane, evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Yep, that's not what you want to have an Asari say to you.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
That's a stasis field. And that's an Asari commando unit. This is gonna get dicey. Missed me. Ha ha ha! Jesus, Liara is literally cleaning the floor with them. Oh, it's Geth time. Alright, you hunks of junk. We'll deal with you. Oh! That was Asari commandos. I thought those were hunks of junk. What? What? No, 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 no! Fuck! Jesus! Did not expect that damage spike. Yikes! Rip me a new one. Holy hell. Must have been one of the Geth. You just can't underestimate the damage for 1 second. Or you might get killed. It's insane. Oh, it's a sniper that did me in. Yeah, okay. What the? What? Whoa. Can you stop that, please? It was the sniper that did me in. Open sesame! Also, have you seen the size of her cleavage? She's got the mama bazonkas. Oh. Alright, I'm good so far. Another Geth sniper. Deal with him quickly, okay. Any more Asari commando units? Nope. Just a Geth destroyer happily flying about. Oh, some more dudes over on this side. Hello? Oh, troopers. I love the accuracy of this gun. Oop! Is it no damage to him? What? Got him!
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with
I
his
believe
light.
I can
Everything is
die.
clear.
New bug of one. Alright. Yeah, you seem to be a little bit crazy, lady.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again.
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
So where did you buy it? Like at a Home Depot?
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you.
Aww.
It is subtle at first.
So close yet so
I was
far.
strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Yeah, you were a tool, alright.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
He just took her along because he wanted a nice wreck to look at. Although I have to say, I wonder what kind of appetite a guy like Saren has after like the whole computification slash hardcore cyborg mods. He's a weird one, that's for sure.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination, but you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived.
Oh, great.
You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Okay, bipolar disorder. That's what we got here.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
No, at least some shots to the head restored her wits for a second.
Hold on. We've got energy. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
I know it's not funny, but the cleavage is just... I mean, come on! Oh, we got to level up 65,000 cash for it. Not bad. So, Liara and her mom seem not to have been very close. Oh, we have max charm now. Max charm, hell yeah. Alright, we're maximum Paragon. Let's increase throw and lift for Liara, and Tali we will give you damping or hacking? Damping. Alright. There's still something to do here though, because we have the Rachni Queen still here. There's a decision to be made that is important for Mass Effect 3. And yes, that decision will carry over. John Maywood saying, when the woman with the huge cleavage told you in the elevator to press the 2, it kinda escalated. Oh, God. Also, yeah, this game likes zombies.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
So basically they're like insects, like beehives, for example.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange, flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful.
That's not creepy at all.
The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. End their suffering. They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
Well, that explains everything about me.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must.
Alright, purge time.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
So here's the thing, the Krogan monument that we saw in Citadel, that is from that kind of war. But it's never revealed what the actual cause for the Rachni Wars was. So let's see what she has to say regarding plans and what she's gonna do.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, Hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
So she's the last of her race, but she's a queen, so she can actually get it going again. And she is saying she's not gonna be aggressive. So are we going to do the only good bug is a dead bug? Of course not. We're Paragon. But let her live. Maybe we can use her and her children in the future.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
I mean, she's creepy as fuck, but she's not aggressive. Have a good one. There was a shrieked thank you note. Alright, 24 Paragon points, and we got cash from that. I have no idea how she's paying us with credits, but we got 39,000 for resolving that. I actually have to say the conversation with the Ragnar Queen is a little bit more intense than the conversation with, you know, Liara's mom, aka the MILF. That's a screenshot material. Alrighty. So I think in the next episode we're gonna go ahead, we are going to clear out the hot labs and then move on from Noveria to some side missions. It's gonna be fun.